Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy P Lot, aka the Brick Slicker, and guess what? Your boy got something to say. Uh, Same about a good week ago. I don't know if many people have Instagram or be on YouTube as much as anything, but one thing about me is that I always go do YouTube and social media for informative details and stuff. And one thing, especially on YouTube, is I've run up to Dr. Boyce Watkins' um, video when he was speaking on Kanye West, and he did something that was interesting. He brought up a clip of what Kanye West was talking about 2 years ago when he was doing an interview with Big Boy from Big Boy TV from the neighborhood, I would say. But correct me if I'm wrong on this information. But the information was definitely dope. That Dr. Boyce Watkins would take this clip and build his idea of what Kanye was trying to say and build on that. So I'm gonna show you a video, and then I'm also going to speak on what was said afterwards. Now, just a heads up. Number one, this is fair use, and number two, there are some profanity being displayed. So heads up, keep your children away unless you're trying to teach them something. So as I'm setting this up, again, this is fair use.
Exactly. Like 100%. I have turned my back on the idea of victimization mentality. We are locked up. We went from 1 and 4. We went from 1 and 4 to 1 and 3. But we always pointing at the white people. But yet we want to spend all of our money on foreigns. We want to spend all our money on luxury as opposed to going and buying some land. America is for sale. And there's a lot of barren land. Disney bought a lot of it in Florida. But the culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody bitch and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up and then saying you about prison reform. Like, it's, bro, we brainwashed out here, bro.
All right. So basically, this is what you just heard, and this is on Dr. Boyce Watkins' Instagram. And like I said, you can catch it on YouTube where Dr. Watkins speaks on, or basically build his video based upon what was said. Now, what also got my attention was the next video he did when he brought up what Claudia Jordan said. And this is what she said, and I quote: "So the one that follows some of the very thing you made a fortune rapping about for the culture, got it. I love broke, but I ain't forget now, yay. You are the huge part of promoting foreign white owned brand." And again, Dr. Watkins also made a video based on that statement, and it was entitled, it basically said it was hypocritical for Kanye to say what he said on that clip based on what Claudia Jordan said. But here's my thing. That clip that's come from a 2-year-old interview. A 2-year-old interview. So what is it that about now that makes it interesting for someone like Dr. Watkins to be impressed all of a sudden? And at the same time, what is it about now that makes someone like Claudia Jordan basically saying, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you forget what you used to do, based upon a clip from a 2-year-old interview. So what is that? What basically what is being shown, maybe to me, I don't know about anybody else, but to me, it shows that on one hand, Dr. Watkins was super. I won't say he's becoming a big Kanye or pro Kanye, but he understood what Kanye was talking about. Now, I would suggest that you check out the whole interview with Kanye West and Big Boy. Whether you like him or not, check out the whole interview to get the whole content, the whole concept of what Kanye was talking about. Because when Kanye at that time was promoting Jesus is King, that interview is a phenomenal interview, and seeing Kanye at his best as far as using his brain and being more influential, being more impactful. You know what I'm saying? Just despite how you feel about his views from what he said 3, 4, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever the case may be. Check out this particular interview. But the thing of it is with Dr. Watkins is that he goes from one end rooting for the guy for saying something that is so impactful, because Dr. Watkins, he's so pro-black, and he dropped jewels as far as financial financial goals, because he is a financial expert. And then turn around and be like, you know what, Claudia has a point, because Kanye used to do such stuff. Let's keep it a buck. Claudia Jordan has never been rooting for the black men for a while now. And ever since I've seen the interview that she, Vivica A. Fox, Selena Johnson, and Lisa Ray did with Ice Cube, it's like, man, she rather go up against the black male celebrities. Like, for her to be at Ice Cube talking about there's nothing specific about the contract for Black America when it comes to women, and it's like, this man told you it's still a work right in progress. Where, now I wouldn't even say it was a right in progress. It was basically like, look, this is about this, that, and the third, and all this is beneficial for black people. He wasn't just talking about black men. He wasn't just talking about black children. He was talking about black people. So that should include black women. And think about it. There are some black women who are being entrepreneurs nowadays. And if that contract benefit them, then that includes them. But she and all the other people that thought like them and asked questions like that did not see it that way, because they only saw it coming from a time period dealing with the election, and then Trump name got attached to it, when truth be told, it should have been a battle cry to salute and support Ice Cube, and it didn't go as planned. And it's the same woman that got at 50 Cent when he was on the Lil Wayne's podcast, and he was talking about certain women doing this, that, and the third, and there'll be some angry black women that be doing this, whatever the case. It seemed like her agenda plays a part of, and maybe I could be wrong. But one thing for sure, this woman does not seem to benefit supporting black men or helping black men in any shape or form, unless they're, rock with her agenda or the agenda that she's pushing. And it's kind of sad that it had to be that. I don't understand why she would get at Kanye for something that he spoke of 2 years ago. You want to not let go of what he used to do? Fine. But that just shows that you're not the type of person to live and let live, or to let go and let God. Whatever the case, you want to hold on to things because you disagree, or even it's not even about disagreement, it's about the fact that you don't like this person, period. So you're gonna talk about, oh, you love the growth, but you're not gonna forget what he used to do. You're not gonna forget that he used to be Louis Vuitton Don. Like, you don't even care no more that he stopped rocking the polo shirts and backpack. He now wearing hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff like that, and he's doing something. Whatever the case may be, the growth that we need to continue to, we're always going to have to continue to grow. We're always going to continue to evolve, because that's what becoming an adult is all about. And if folks want to hold on to your past, go ahead, let them do it, because that's all they have on you is what you used to do. That's basically my message to one that's listening right now. If they're gonna have people in your life that gonna continue to hold on to what you used to do in your past and this and that and the third, and you're basically like, hey, I'm not that no more. That's what I used to be. I'm this right now, and I don't know what I'm gonna be later, but this is what I am right now. When I get to that, I'm gonna be that. But until then, I'm no longer that. I'm this right now. I'm gonna be that later on. I'm not that what I used to be, but I'm this right now. But that's just me. Let's have the conversation going. There's a like button, dislike button, comment board down there. Subscribe. Till then, it's your boy P Light, aka the Brick Slinger. And as always, continue to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.